Hi, this is Rob Stanza with TISP, Research and Development. Hope that turned out right. Here's what you need for your supplies. Holy Grail. Grounding wire. This is 100 feet. You can get it at Home Depot. 10 gauge. You can get these at Harbor Freight for cheap. It has the prongs, but you want to knock out the prongs because when you got it plugged in, the energy will be connected and be sitting in here sizzling and going to the ground right here, and that could cause like blockage. And you got to think of electricity like running water in your pipes. You don't want to clog up your pipes. You know, that way you have a good, nice energy flow to your ground. Make sure you get yourself one of these. All right, very simple tool. You plug that in. These two lights are orange. You have a open ground, or I'm sorry, you have a good correct connection. Open ground. I suggest you get it fixed because it's not going to work properly of any of those. That way you can test it and you're good to go. Get a couple of these right here. Make sure you knock out these. All you really need is Phillips head screwdriver, pocket knife, unless you got good strippers. You don't need a lighter really. I kind of forgot some of my tools, but this is really what you need. You can probably get this for about, I don't know, I think it's about 50, 60 bucks, but this thing, because you're going to want to need to ground your whole bed. And what I do here is I cut this open, and you want to get the metal bar that's connected to all the springs. And then you want to jump it with another wire as you plug this in. This wire will be just like this. It'll go in there, and you cut yourself a little open end, and then you take a wire, you strip it, and then you connect it to your freaking your box spring, because there's metal in here. And if you would go 2 connections there, and you go in the middle, 2 connections here, and you go in the end, 2 connections there, and all you do is you take this cord, you bare wire, and you wrap it around a nice pole, and a nice bar inside your bed. Put it underneath here, like if you're at a hotel, so they won't notice, and then that squeezes down. You know, you could stuff it a little better like that, and then wrap it around, or you get it down in the bottom, but it's much harder, and you cut through some foam. But you could probably get it better than that, you know. But at hotel rooms, I do this all the time. And why? Because it's like cloud 9, you know. Even if you're on the top floor or in the middle floor or whatever, it will be a cloud for you. Gosh, I can't. Freaking kneeling down and sitting down kills me. But that's all you really need. Remember, you know, at the head on either side, okay? In the middle on the other side, in the middle, I mean in the bottom left, both sides of the bed. Three spots, that's 3 on each end, total of 6 spots. And all you have to do is run off one of these connections right here, and then you can tree it out all the way to the middle, branch it out like a freaking grapevine, and then you'll have your bed grounded really well. Separate the plugs, so you have one plug for this side, one plug for the other side, and make sure both ground points are correct. And that's all for now. That's how you ground your bed. I mean, I hope I explained that. It's pretty easy. It's really easy. Don't worry about, you know, about cutting open a bed. They replace them every couple of years anyways, and if they don't, who cares? Just make sure it's underneath the seam or whatnot, and you won't notice. You know, your bed ain't that perfect for you. If you want a cloud 9, you'll do it. TISP. Out.